Hello ladies and gents, welcome on back to Black Myth Wukong. And this is like the perfect area to do a little farming in. I got my guy up to 24 and I changed his loadout completely. Instead of spreading things out across everything, which does not work, this is what I did. I put, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into stamina, all the way down here to the light attack combo. So yeah, it doesn't interrupt our attacks. And then smash stance. This is where I put a lot of emphasis into the heavy attack and our stamina, because stamina, basically, we're going to live or die by in the game, especially with the armor we're probably going to wind up trying to get. And then, of course, mysticism. We've got these two. And then this bad boy, which hopefully I just got that one. I'm still working with it. But in the staffs, we go exhilaration. We get a little extra health every time we use our points, so we'll be using them constantly. We got sprinting while charging. That's a big one that really helps with this build, because you're going to see a big buildup in our staff. Basically exactly what you see in that thing over there. And Resolute Strike is the souped up version of that, which works great on bosses. Then we got Winding Wind. Inbound Resolve, so we don't take as much damage, because you will get tapped here and there. Then we come down to Skyfall Strike. Again, it's just beefing up and making the... And then on this side, we go, let's see, Exhilaration. A couple points in the... It costs us stamina. So that one will probably... That's probably where our next point's going to go. The 25th point. And then we've got slightly increases damage dealt by all variations. Now here's a big one. I've got 3 points in it. It is increasing our charge speed, and you'll see why. And then we've got heavy attacks that cost a focus point. So it does a whole bunch of additional damage. And we still got our red tides that we got in the last episode. We went back for... Haven't decided when we're going to go back for the big boy. He adds a flat 20 to your defense. Oh, I missed him. I don't fall off. I want to make sure I get every little point I can. See, I took a little damage there. But the fun part then is that most of these smaller guys now are going to be easy to take out. You just got to watch the groups. Let your stamina come back up. You also don't have to be quite as close. It's a timing thing. As we get it down, we'll get better at it. But yeah, we got all kinds of bosses to fight. We got the poison snake guy to fight in this one. And from what I've seen, I did it on my test save and I cranked right through him. But that's because I lucked out and got him right in a very specific position where I basically stun locked him and then took him down halfway, then took him down the rest of the way with the red tide. Okay. So, the great part about this, again, is you go through and you clear this whole section, half of these guys are super easy to kill. This is why this is a great spot to farm. Just, you know, our first 20 here. But all you got to do is make sure you hover this outside edge. And I'm gonna run past him. Just wait a sec here for him to walk by. And then we'll go take our big boy on. And this was my test character, but since I burned through a bunch of stupidity with some of first parts of my other character, this guy actually has all the potions. Now the only one we're probably really going to want to make sure we drink is the I think it's, oh man, I can never remember which one it is. Okay. Yeah. Poison resistance. Yeah, that's the only one you're really going to need for this. But like I said, since this is my test character, we should get the cutscene again.
This humble one's name is Guangmou. Should my demise come by your hands, please pass this message to my master. Searching for deity, mortals do aspire. Craving immortality, Yao Guais surely will conspire!
Alright, folks. Sorry about that edit there, but this works a lot better after you've died to him because we can start this way. Suck it. Tried a different couple of things there. Worked pretty well, I think.
You are just like him.
Guangmou. Guangzhou. I remember now.
Ooh, a little bit of problems there, guys.
Betted Elder Jincha to burn the great sage and tongue monk alive. That's these two. I thought they were already turned into ashes by that fire.
Let's see. And for him, he's not all that good for fights. He's okay, but let's see. Moderate increases poison damage and poison resistance. So that's not too bad.
Who would have thought they had turned into Yaoguais?
Okay. That's the way to go, but you want to come over here first. We've got to hit all of these, and then I think once we hit the third bell, we get transported to a new place where we get it into another, and when we beat the boss that's there, we get a really bitchin' set of armor, so that helps with stamina and really going to buff everything up for us.
I have an ominous feeling. After the bell rang, it seems as though the resentment in the depths of the mountain has grown. Ah, forget it. Overthinking won't help. Your presence has already made a mess in the mountain. Why not go ahead and take them out, once and for all?
Yeah. Now, one thing you can do with this build also is you start to charge, right? That's the thing is first, and you guys will see me do this later, but as soon as we start doing that and we run, not harder for stuff to hit us, but it's also harder for us to click on who we want, and then that only works until our stamina goes. So if we can get enough distance between us and some of the bosses, that'll work real well. But let's continue on. Yeah, moderately reduces the cost of stamina. Yeah. Now, the reasons why we didn't put anything here yet is, again, I wanted to get my stamina side built the way I wanted it built first. The only place you might want to drop points is here, but this is one thing that devs should probably fix is the health, because they're not worth it. It's just not worth it. You've got to drop at least 3 to 6 points for it to get like 60. And it's like, just not worth it. To get 60 stamina for 6 sparks, but it's up to you. You want to come over here and grab this. Anytime you see this, you want to gather them, because that will help us raise the level of amount of health we get in each drink from our flask. In fact, speaking of flasks, that's what we're going to be working on in this part. But what's funny, I think, now is like every time I go anywhere in this game now, I'm running the edges to see how far where the walls are, right? We got a guy down here we got to kill real quick. See the dude up in the tree? Hey now.
These snake guys are nothing to fear. Snake gall steeped in drink, though, makes a fine tonic to flush malady. Here, here, young friend. Be my guest inside.
One sec, sir. Oh, we didn't get anything for that. Oh, okay. Wasn't sure.
I'd stake you're one more monkey from Mount Guangmou. I've met many of you. By rank of birth, you all ought to call me forefather.
Huh?
But I'm just an old monkey, banished to the mortal world. I brought treasure troves down to this road, though. Have a look, if something catches your fancy.
Okay, so here we go. So we need one liqueur fragrant wine. What does that look like? Because you can't buy it in here. All you can buy is the but then we can put, I bet, the celestial lotus seeds into that. So we want to buy that.
Think of it as me earning a drink or two.
Then brew-wise, let's see. Now it depends on what effect you want to have on your flask. Currently we've got poison resistance and we've got celestial lotus. We're going to go with the health regen. And then that's weird. It says we didn't have it in the last one, but we have it in increased gourd usage. Okay.
Now you can finally drink deep and full.
That's so weird. You guys saw that. It wouldn't let us use the same. Oh, because one's awakened wine, one's fragrant wine, because I'm an idiot.
Drink, drink. It can lead to success or failure. Do drink wisely.
So my next tip, because that's what this is all about, is whenever you see these little things to absorb, I didn't do it when I picked up the boss, but go ahead and use your gourd, right? Get yourself completely topped up, because when you hit these energy things, you'll see it filled my gourd. Did I get wood for that? Sometimes. I have a lot of those. And then when you come down here, this is the next boss. This is as far as I've come because I know this is the next boss. There'll be a guy, I mean, you can't ask for a more obvious boss arena. But I think we're going to go back for Big Boy first. I wonder if you can go down this way somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You can jump down. Nope. They don't want you to do that. What the? Finally, my goodness. He's like, from what I understand, he's like the hardest guy to take on in this very first part. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's his big thing, I guess, is he slams heads. Both triggers to use him when you're in combat. I really do like my the kitty cat just because he really helps buff us up. Let's see, hold on a second here. Oh yeah, see that? And I bet you if we upgrade him, he'll be even stronger. Alright, hold on. Let me get back somewhere. Oh, considerably increase. Alright, we want that effect. Blood of the Iron Bull. I have 2 of them. See, but this is something the dev should do, is we should have a number representation on this. So let's see. Because we got to go all the way back out. So no effect yet. Oh, I guess it takes 2 on the next one. Alrighty, and we got a cat's eye bead. I guess that helps with critical chance. And then travel back to our monkey boy. Alrighty, good sir. Well, there we go. Mr. Shin. Alright, folks. So when we come back, I guess we're going to go right into that next boss, kind of like we did in this one. Might do a little more farming here. We still got 1 point to put in. And I already put the one here with the reduced stamina, so that's as high as it'll go. You know, I think we're going to take this reduced damage reduction. We're going to put it there. So that way, things are a little easier on us. Put one here. That's 3 points right there. All right, folks, so there we go. We got your Gourd upgraded. We killed a couple of bosses. Pretty fruitful episode. As always, thank you so much for joining me. Hit that like button, subscribe to the old channel. Let me know you guys are enjoying this, and keep your heads down, your staffs of doom up, and we'll see you again real damn soon.